Have you ever been driving down the freeway and someone cut right in front of you and you thought, oh my God, did they even see me? Did they even realize that I'm here? If so, this video is for you. I'm Jo Ilfeld, CEO and founder of Insight to Leadership. And this past weekend, I was driving with my 15-and-a-half-year-old son. And for those of you who know the US, you might know that 15 and a half is when kids can get their driver's permit for the first time and then drive with an adult to learn how to drive before it's 16. And so we were exiting the freeway together and there was another car right in front of us. And what I said to my son is, in the beginning, you were just focused on yourself and making sure you know the rules of the road and that you weren't hitting anybody or anything. But now that you're getting a little bit more comfortable and experienced, you need to pay attention to who else is on the road with you and what the context is around you. And this is really relevant for life in organizations as well. What I often find is that people who are newer to an organization or newer in their career, they're focused on their project, what they need to deliver, what they need to know to make the project a success. But the further up you go in a company, the more you realize that your project is not a success just because you deliver on time and maybe on budget. But other people, your stakeholders, really need to be involved and happy with what you're delivering as well. So I want to challenge you to make a list of the projects you're working on now, or just look through the projects you're working on now. Pick one and make a list of all the stakeholders, all the people who care about the success of this project, who need to be involved in this project, or have a big opinion about this project. And then next to each of those names, see if you can write down what they care most about for this project. So first, it's a great indication that you need to reach out to someone if you don't know what they care about, if you're not sure what's a priority for them or what they're going to be looking for in terms of success. Secondly, it's worth revisiting some of the other ones when you talk with people in the future and see if what you know as their priority is still their priority, because it might have been their priority 3 months ago, 6 months ago, even before COVID. But now with remote working and everything going on, things might have changed for them. So it's important that you keep updating your list of what people care about and make sure that you're taking into account what's happening on the road with people around you as well. For my son, I told him when you're exiting the freeway alone, you can exit at a much faster pace because it's not a big deal. But when you have another car exiting at the same time, you need to pay attention because you need to slow down to let that other car in. And similarly, we don't work in a void. So you need to be paying attention to who else is on the road around you at work and how you can interact with them in the best way that makes it a really collaborative and a successful environment for everyone. I hope you enjoyed this learning snack. Take care and have a great week.